Okay, when we first open Showbie, it should look like this. You don't need to log in with the username and password every single time. It should remember those details and just ping open on this page. On the left-hand side, you've got your child's class, 2L 2025, 2026. That might be 2A, 2LF, whichever class your child is in. At the top, we've got portfolio groups. Ignore those. We're not going to use those at all this year, or very, very rarely. Showbie is a tool that goes all the way through. Some secondary schools use it. Lots and lots of primary schools use it, but we don't have a need for portfolio and groups at this age. Bottom left, you can see your child's name with a little picture of themselves. You're going to click there if you need to, and that is your child's username. 2023, which would be the year they started reception, the first 3 letters of their first name and the first 3 letters of their surname. When you're ready to do homework, you can click on your class 2L, and we're going to go straight to the homework folder. There are lots and lots of folders in your child's class because they have lots and lots of subjects. The homework folder is the one that's obviously going to help us with homework. The other folders, you can feel free to click in, see what work they've been doing, have a look at what they've been doing in school, but I would not complete any of the work that you find in those folders. Normally, as teachers, we lock the assignment so the children can't access it until the lesson, but there may be an odd occasion when the teacher doesn't lock the assignment. So if you see an unlocked assignment, please don't do it. Wait until they're directed to in school. So the homework folder is the one we need up at the top, the yellow one. And in here, we've got Autumn 1 assignment. And here is where we would find our homework. You can see I've got my homework overview. I'm going to click on that. This is just a screenshot that Mrs. Lockery has uploaded. We've got the date and the timestamp there. We don't need to do anything with this. This is just a picture she's uploaded, a kind of announcement to tell us this is what's expected. Now, you can see at the top it says write a comment. Whatever I write here can only be seen by my teachers. My peers won't be able to see it. If I'm really struggling with a piece of work, if I want some help, I can write that in there and know in confidence that my peers aren't going to see that. It's just going to go directly to my teachers. So once I've navigated to my Wednesday maths, I can have a look at what's expected of me. I will have a worksheet for this. So I'm going to press plus at the top. I'm going to press camera. It may pop up with this, asking for access. That's absolutely fine. We press allow. Then I'm going to take my picture. We have tried to practice doing this with our children. We're going to take our picture of our paper. And then I'm going to use photo and upload. I now can crop my image to make it a little bit smaller. So I remove all those drawing pins and marker pens and things like that. Once I'm ready, at the top left there's a tick. I press the tick and that's uploaded now, ready for my teacher to mark. Don't worry about changing the name, it will always come through as camera photo. Now, one of the reasons we love Showbie is for the voice notes and for the comments and how easy it is to speak to your teacher. So during the homework, if I found that easy, I could put it at the top. I enjoyed this task. If I found it tricky, I struggled a little on question 4, what have you. And then I press post, and then just my teacher, nobody else will be able to see that. Now, in a few days' time, I go back to my maths. I can see I've got a tick next to where I uploaded it, and I can see my work has been marked by my teacher. I can click on here, and I can see they've marked on the screen. I've got them all correct, wonderful. And I can also see at the top, I've received the comment back from my teacher. Well done, Dwayne. I will show you an easy way to tackle question 4 in tomorrow's lesson. Sometimes it is easier for your teacher to send a voice note because we can go into more detail, but other times we will type things. So that is pretty much Showbie in a nutshell. If I go back to the start, you can see I've also, in my 2L class, I've got a class discussion. This is where Mrs. Lockery may put anything that's exciting that's happening. Other teachers, you can see Miss Evans has put something on about 500 words competition. Everyone in the class can see these. Sometimes, very, very rarely actually, this may be open so children can write. This normally happens during school time so we can all share ideas. If this is open, whatever is written in the class discussion can be seen by everyone. So just bear that in mind. It will 99% of the time it will be paused, but there may be a one-off occasion where it's open, but anything that's written in there can be viewed by everybody.